You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
And guess what, guys? LeBron James is under fire again now. Because what did LeBron James do? LeBron James was actually sitting on the bench. And guess what he was doing?
Was he checking out his numbers?
The stat sheet. And boy, Kwame Brown roasted him for this. Yes, you guys know Kwame Brown, man. Kwame Brown came out and put LeBron James on blast. Over here on Lakers Daily, Kwame Brown blasts LeBron James for checking stat sheet during game. Kobe Bryant would have never done that. Now, guys, I don't know any superstar that sat down and looked at the stat sheet. Because truly, guys, stats are what? They're just stats. It doesn't really tell you the impact you had on the game. Now, LeBron James could have 25 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, and you may think, man, that's a good game. But what kind of an impact did he have? How efficient was he in the game? You can't tell that from the stat sheet. So look at Russell Westbrook's face right here. He's like, man, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, he's trying to figure out what he's got to do to get them bonuses.
Yep, exactly.
I'm so glad Kwame called him out on this crap.
Yep. Former Los Angeles Lakers big man Kwame Brown has some choice words for superstar LeBron James and the Lakers' struggles this season. Brown called out James for checking the stat sheet while the Lakers were losing the game with Russell Westbrook sitting next to him. We're going to listen to a little bit of this, guys, and listen to what Kwame had to say.
I looked at a video of Carcino when he showed LeBron watching the stat sheet on the bench, and I looked at Russell Wilson. I looked at his Westbrook. I looked at his face as he looked at a man watching the stat sheet in the middle of the game. And when I saw Brother LeBron watching the stat sheet, that told me all I needed to know on why the Lakers are losing. That told me all I needed to know why that team is not connected on defense. Because I played since Little League, since high school, and all the high school coaches around the world can attest to this. They would never, high school, college, whatever, they would never allow a player to watch a stat sheet on a bench, especially while they're losing. What is that stat sheet teaching you? It's not teaching you anything. I used to make sure if we lost a game, I wouldn't let nobody on our bus touch a stat sheet. We lost. What the fuck are we looking at the stats for? So for LeBron to be looking at a stat sheet on the bench, for all you young guys out there, I'm not taking anything away from the way he plays the basketball game. He's still great. He's still going to go down in the history as a great player. But that was the wrong message to send. That was horrible. And none of you players should ever emulate that.
Wow.
Whoa!
He said, you young players should never emulate that. So don't be like LeBron James. Rhodes, I mean, you're getting blown out. What do the stats matter? Maybe he's checking his stats to see how far he got to go to catch Kareem.
Hey, LeBron has no self-awareness. You know who has self-awareness? Kwame Brown.
Yep.
And lots of it. Common sense.
Have
you know
you
why I
ever
like
seen
that guy so much? Common sense. Kwame Brown's got common sense.
Yes. I mean, Kwame has nowhere near the talent of LeBron, but he has way more common sense. Way more. And Kwame's been calling out LeBron for a while now. I mean, I've never seen Akeem look at the stat sheet. Never seen Patrick Ewing. Never seen Barkley, Jordan. Never seen it. What does it matter on the stat sheet if you're getting blown out?
Is this a product? Is this a LeBron thing, or is this where we are in the NBA now?
Well, LeBron James has changed the NBA for the worse. Look at the team hopping, the buddy, let's play with friends, that kind of thing.
That's LeBron's impact. We were talking about Steph Curry's impact on the game the other day. That's LeBron's impact. His impact on his fellow NBA player and how they view the game and how they should conduct business in the game. And it has not been for the better. How they should conduct themselves off the court as well, by the way. Lack of self-responsibility and accountability from NBA players. That is LeBron's contribution to the league.
Wow.
Congratulations, LeBron. Yikes. Wow.
Yep. Wow. That we have to talk about today. But I believe, we got one more super chat. Giants Nation, $5. Speaking of street clothes, would this guy be willing to have Charles Barkley on your channel? I think he's asking, will we be willing to have Charles Barkley on our channel? I don't know if Charles knows us or not.
Correct. I would. Absolutely. I would love to have Charles on here. Yeah. By the way, most likely, hopefully, generally speaking, we have a pretty good idea that Kwame will probably end up watching that video when we cut it out. Kwame, come on, come on the stream, man. Pick some NFL games with us. Hang out, chill. Let's shoot the shit. Yeah, anytime. Kwame Brown's welcome on this channel, without a doubt.
Yep. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up today's show. We will be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Appreciate everybody coming out.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.